Thank you, Deejay. This video is Numi approved because you took an L. Yay!
Are you at least staying with Bao or another trusted companion? Maybe. I'm not gonna tell you who I'm staying with. I'm not gonna tell you that. I don't want to dox anyone. I don't know where I'm staying at. You don't know where I'm staying at. I don't know. Numi already told people. What did Numi say? What did Numi say? Good thing no one already told us. Hey. Surely not a demon girl? Yeah, who would do that? You beat her with 2 bottles, as one does, naturally, as one should. Surely not in the alley. Akuma Likumune. Well, who knows? What if you don't know that. You don't know if I'm staying with Numi. You don't know that. What if she just said that? What if she was just lying? What if she was just spreading misinformation? What if she was just spreading misinformation? You wouldn't even know that. I'm broken. The crazy thing is like we were planning to do I was gonna crack the bottle on her head when she was doing the Hot One stream, but I literally looked so raggedy and disgusting. And she was doing an IRL stream, and like I didn't know if I walked in that the IRL would catch me because I think she was on a green suit or something, or I don't know what she was doing in her IRL stream, but. Yeah, we were planning it for a while. I was there for a bit, and she's like, "Do you want to crack this bottle on my head?" And she has like I don't know why she just has these on demand. Like she just has a bunch of the breakaway bottles just laying around, and she gave me one. I'm like, "Do you want to crack it on my head?" I'm like, "Why do you just have these? Why do you have these bottles?" Michi heart attack. I know, Michi looked so concerned. She thought that the freaking ceiling fell on Numi's head. At this point, she probably likes it. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, well, she does those like masochistic streams where she's literally in pain, or she does those like spin the wheel things, and it's all punishments. I don't know. Let's ask the audience. Let's ask the audience. They bought them in bulk, not thinking how many would come. Honestly, I was really scared. I was really scared to move because obviously I don't want to move because my family, and sometimes I help my mom a little bit, and I just felt bad because also my brother and my sister, they have kids, and I'm not normally like a present auntie. I'm not normally a present family member to all of them, and it's going to make it a lot harder to be present. So I felt really bad, and I didn't know if it was the right decision for me. And leading up to the move, I was just like, I don't know if I really want to do this. But after I moved, and after spending all my time every day with all my friends, I realized that this was, I think I made the right choice. I think I made the right choice. I feel very good mentally. I'm glad I get to spend time with all my friends. Like a lot of the time when I was back home, I felt like very isolated because I don't have a lot of friends IRL. Like I have like one friend, and that was my old roommate. But I didn't have a lot of IRL friends, and I didn't know how to make friends either. Like I would genuinely do try to make friends back home, but it was really hard to make plans or stick with anything. But I'm glad now that I'm near all of my friends that I made online, because now I get to just like hang out with them whenever I want. Like I could just message them and then go to their house and do things. Yeah. Wait, editors cut out to a clip them yelling at each other in a game. What? By the way, speaking of Michi, do you see the Michi bot? The Michi bot? What that mean? And now Numi is gonna drag you to the gym. The car Michi controls? No, I haven't. What the heck? Oh, is it that thing from TikTok where it's like a small little robot that you can control remotely? I've never seen it. What the heck? What? I've never seen it. Maybe Numi just keeps it in her room for herself because she's selfish and wants Michi all to herself. Maybe she didn't show me because she didn't want me to know that I have access to talking to Michi whenever I want. Yeah, it must be in Numi's room, propped up at the foot of the bed while Numi's spread open, while her legs are spread open and the robot's on, looking up her. Never mind. I just can't prove it yet. Hopefully you didn't have any accidents like Numi with toys when moving. Actually, I don't own any toys. You think I'm so perverted, but I don't have any. I'm being so for real. I'm being honest, guys. I'm being honest. I don't have any. I pinky promise. I'm holding out my pinky. Caught. Not caught. Okay, bud. Sounds boring. Well, I'm reformed. You literally showed your collector's edition. No, I did not. Why are you spreading misinformation, bro? Country girls make do. Yeah, why do I need a toy when I could use a corn like the olden days, you know, like country girls had to make do. I'm kidding. That's a joke, by the way. Yeah, why do I have to use a toy when I could use fresh organic produce? Deejay, You know, back in my day, gob on the cob is disgusting. You forget a lot of things though. Well, you're right. Guys, I literally feel so, I still can't believe that I live somewhere else because like my entire 21 years of life, I've lived in back home. I mean, you guys probably already know where I used to live. Like, that's not even a secret. You already know, but you know, it's not even a secret. Y'all already. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Actually, I think I probably should talk about it. I was kind of scared to talk about it, but I feel like it's probably important to talk about because it's like dealing with natural disasters right now. And I have volunteered to support locals who were affected and my family who was affected. But currently, I don't think it's as severe right now, but it did storm again. But back in Hawaii, I'm saying it the Americanized way, but back in Hawaii, there was a couple of storms that happened last month that caused really bad major floodings to the point where water would be above the waistline and people having to literally paddleboard and canoe in their own home and area. It was very bad. There was lots of homes lost, lots of pets and farm animals lost as well. A lot of destruction happening because of the storms, and a lot of the reason why I was gone for a majority of that month too was because I was helping out while also moving, so I couldn't really like do anything or say anything on stream. But yeah, it wasn't really covered by the media. It wasn't really, I don't, to my knowledge, there wasn't any government aid or anything, but Hawaii is going through it right now. Please, if you have any, I don't currently have any like links on hand of GoFundMe's or like donation links, but if you ever come across it or if you ever see any, please consider helping out. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of, I didn't know if obviously I was scared to say anything because also like I didn't want to potentially dox myself or my family members who are in areas who are affected, but I think it's safe to say now, and I think they're okay now. But yeah, I hope that also kind of explains a little bit of my disappearance on top of my move. It's been a really rough past month or two. If you are not in a financially able spot to donate or help financially to like families affected by those floods, consider boycotting Dole. Dole is one of the biggest corporations that is the reason that Hawaii was illegally annexed, by the way. Dole is a big perpetrator in Hawaii and what it is today. So please consider, at least if you can donate, please at least consider boycotting Dole. All my homies hate Dole. If there's any way that you can support my people back home, regardless of it being financial or boycotting corporations that exploit Hawaii, then please consider. That would mean a lot to me. I am of Hawaiian descent and I love my people and I wish I could do more for my people, but it's I don't have a lot of power, I guess, but yeah. Oh my God, guys, completely unrelated, but I clearly remembered because I was moving my leg just now, and so my ankle is sprained. Can you guess why? Can you guess why my ankle is sprained and what I did to cause the sprain? Skaterboarding, basketball, carried a bean. So we thought it would be a great idea to go to you know those like American Ninja Warrior courses? We we thought it would be a great idea to do one of those. We all came out injured. We all came out injured in some way. A gust of wind kills you. It was Hami's idea. I don't know who it was. It was either Hami or Numi's idea. Did anyone finish at least? I mean, okay, we finished a lot of the courses. I finished most of them too, even though on the second course I got injured. That's when it was actually so embarrassing because it was towards the end of the second course. Like we weren't even there for 10 minutes, by the way. We weren't even there for 10 minutes and I already sprained my ankle. But at the end of the second course, there was a section where you're like climbing on the wall. We were climbing on the wall and I slipped, like my leg slipped, and I'm not even a foot above the ground, mind you. I'm not even a foot above the ground. I slip and I'm falling in slow motion. Like I'm imagining this in slow motion. Like if you're looking at like a wall, just imagine me 1 foot above the ground and I slip and fall and my left ankle twists. And now I'm literally laying on the ground like Peter Griffin when he hits his knee and he's like, but like with my ankle, I'm like, for like a couple minutes. And then And then I forget which one of us was it behind me, but one of us also was like doing the course that I was doing, and then they freaking fell and hit their face on the floor while I'm holding my this happened within the span of like 10 seconds or so. We were like all injured by the time we left, and my ankle still is a little sore. I mean, I can walk on it easily, like I'm not limping or anything. It's just when I move it in a certain way, when I extend it in a certain way, it hurts. But that was literally, yeah, Numi recorded it. I don't know if she'll ever post it, but Numi recorded it. And I literally, like, bro, it was so embarrassing because like I thought I was doing something. I thought that I was kind of slaying. I thought like I looked good too. And then at the end, I freaking sprained my ankle, bro. I thought I was eating. I thought I was. I didn't know Yuzu was athletic. I'm not athletic anymore. I was athletic in college and high school. I'm not so athletic anymore. But I do want to start going to the gym with my friends now. Yeah, I'm going to start hitting the gym. I need to do some ab workouts. I need to start planking. I need to start some push-ups. Like, it really isn't the same. Like, once you're older, once you hit a certain age, like, it really isn't the same. And then we asked the workers at that place, like, how often people get injured. And they're like, definitely adults get injured more than the kids. Kids are like cats. Well, it makes sense because kids technically, their bones aren't fully solidified yet. Like, their bones are more malleable and more they're like more capable of recovering quickly. But like when you're grown up, your bones are they don't have the same flexibility as kids. Yeah, kids are also lighter. True. Better reflexes. I feel like I have good reflexes too, though. I feel like my gaming skills reflect my IRL capabilities of my reflexes. It's just I lost my balance, which is crazy because I used to do gymnastics from elementary to high school, and I am clumsy now. I used to be really good at my balance, but now I'm super clumsy. Can you backflip? Not anymore. I am too scared to even attempt anything I've done in gymnastics. Do a barrel roll? What is this, Dark Souls? Am I eye-framing? But the day of, it was a little better. But I was still limping. And then the day after, I could walk normally, and I can walk normally now, but it still hurts when I twist it in a certain way. I'm fine swelling up. I was literally talking to Numi too. She was like, I can see your ankles swell up. And I was like, before I used to think that like cankles were kind of tea. And she was like, you breaking your other ankle to get to have cankles. Wait, it's kind of tea. It's kind of tea. It's so tea. Wait, slay, bone smashing girl version. And then, oh my gosh, Hami got gauze and she had to wrap my ankle to put pressure on it. She had to wrap, and it was like a makeshift wrapping too. Like the gauze weren't even that good at keeping pressure. She just like kind of tightened it a little. And I don't know if it was a good idea either, because eventually it started cutting off my blood circulation. So I just took it off. Nurse Hami. I did get the Cinderella treatment. Everyone was so nice to me. And then afterwards, I got my fruit cup. And I had chamoy and limon and tajin and salt and whatever the heck was in there. There was cucumbers and watermelons and mango. I think there was raspberries in there too. And I don't know, there's like a lot of different fruits. It really tasty, man.
Don't forget to subscribe, rate this 10 out of 10 stars, and give love to Bao.
Guys, did you know I have... Does anybody know what it's called? Because I don't. Is it Extra Numi? Extra Numi, where you can get all of my lyrics and other miscellaneous horrid things for free.
Don't forget the feet.
Yeah, feet are also... There's also feet included, but there's also free. There's like...